premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here. Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here. Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
Alright, good afternoon. Alright, today is going to be a normal day if you caught the announcement fire. Since, well, it's mostly because, like, we need to start renovating or start setting up something more worthwhile for the collabs. I can't be having, well, I don't want to have Rack just sit around, play Zenless and, you know, wait until I'm done stream or whatever. It'd be a bit of a pest, it'd be me pestering him at for the most part. But okay, never mind. Thoughts not working today. Hey, I haven't streamed working. No. Okay. Cool, we're good. Yesterday we came off. Yeah, no Rack today. Again, we need to start renovating and set up something more worthwhile for the collabs. So I don't have to pest him, you know, because we do live in 2 different time zones. I'm UK, I'm GMT, he's Central Time. You have to wake up like 7, 8, and then set up everything by then. I mean, I don't want to have to like have a collab where we, you know, where he plays, where we just, well, where there's no content, you know, if you get what I mean.
You can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
So you can see where I'm coming from with this. Yeah, I'm not saying that, like, I'm not gonna try and code up with him next week, though. I'll definitely try to. Or if, like, he ends up being free throughout the week or something, then we can also do a code up on another day as well. Which, hopefully that happens too, but... knowing Rack, he might be busy throughout the week. But... I wanna cut it too short. Considering that... I have a backlog and I have no idea what to play first.
Firelion972.
Finally, bot's working again. Thank you, bot. Yeah, I mean, I want to make sure that we start renovating, like, renovating. Thing is, though, I need some, like...
Thank you for the follow, speed00_.
Okay, we got a new follower. Welcome. Speed 000. That's crazy. He's this. Unless it's somebody from the Discord, actually, then that's great. Otherwise, thank you for the follow. We're now at literally 3 more until we actually hit the follower goal. That's crazy. And that's in like 5 minutes or so. You know what? Tell you what, I'm probably gonna wait until we get the double drop event. Still don't have it yet, but till we do, we should be okay. Either way, though, I do want to make sure I set up some stuff and have like something be more robust. I also want to be able to get more people to review, like to get more people to actually review, like outside of EU. Actually, speaking of which, though, I haven't done too much of thingy. We'll do like an impromptu one. Yeah, tell you what, we'll do a more impromptu one. The Bank Boot event's still up, right? Yeah, 19 days still have the Bank Boot event. Actually, there's most page should be up still. I could do like a couple reviews, see how if we actually find any EU bends. Granted, they're not going to be that great. Right. Actually, no, I'll grind. I'll grind for like thinking for tomorrow. But for the most part, I want to set something up, like actually set something up. Mostly I need to go make more channel point rewards. Oh, it'll be more simplified anyway, but you'll probably get. Sage's probably gonna get his flip in one day. Yeah, I mean, I think you're here. No, you were probably lurking yesterday, but, oh my god, come on, give me attack. We did get more CV on Ben. And by more CV, I think I have my 3rd 5-roller. No, I know I do. But I have my 3rd 5-roller. I think it's 3rd, but I don't get those guys often. Oh, okay. I mean, they don't pull for engines. They definitely have free-to-play options, but okay. Sure, way to go. Way to show us how responsible you are, or whatever. I just don't understand. Like the one person you talked about, like how they hate crit rate and turn everybody into like an anomaly unit, and then this guy now, no engines whatsoever. I mean, there's no crit damage in there. I don't want it. Ugh, no crit damage. No crit damage. Yep. Like 2.0's release, I really do hope we get, say, something like triple jump event. I'd rather get a triple. Camera could be. Now I think about it, no, it's not even that good. Are there any other free-to-play ones? Oh, okay, there's the crit, right? Double crit piece, okay. Okay. Defense. Slice of time on the call. Just wondering, what are they? Like, if it's 30 or something, like, understandable. Sure, fine. 30, 20, that's completely fine. If it's 50, there has to be some questions that have to be asked. Crit damage. Attack, crit rate. 40. Okay, well, yeah, we definitely have to ask questions. We definitely have to. Why a slice of time? And you have Nicole Sig. There's something like, okay, you know what? I get, you know, maybe I'm judging too hard. Maybe I'm getting carried away. Because some people may have, like their qualms about Zenless's UI, whatever, or the menus, or something like that. Because they're so Genshin-brained or something. But 48, and you're telling me that you can't think about running a signature. I mean, you might have something against. I don't know. Maybe a stat or whatever. And I understand. I'd understand. I'm not gonna go against it. I'd probably recommend that you use something else, entirely different, or build the character as intended. But whatever. That's your choice. But you're level 48. But you're like level 48. And you haven't thought to use a signature at all. You don't pull from engines, whatever. Which fine, sure. We can't literally. Wait, not Godfinger. Yeah, Box Galaxy. Oh my god, no, stop going. Okay, they need to fix the map at one point. Okay. Let's look. Cause I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, or I might be misremembering, but I think there's like another. Yeah, wait, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Support, stun. These two are stunned. This is anomaly. This is anomaly as well. Attack, defense. Okay, well, 10 more levels on a slice of time. Sure, fine. Maybe you got it from like, you know, pre-registration or whatever. That's cool. That's great. But it's a signature. There's something. It's a signature. It's a signature. You're supposed to use signatures on the characters. See, there's something really special when you use a signature, right? You got a really cool button that you can click.
Do it.
You got to click this, and then the characters has glow. Yeah, it glows. It's crazy, right? Why would you deliberately use something and not read their kit? She needs pen ratio. So this is a best W engine if you don't have a signature. If you don't have the signature, right? This is a best like W engine because it's her signature. Can we read together? Didn't ether damage. Use an EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate increases the squad's members' damage by 20%. And energy regen by 0.65% for 2 seconds. Dealing ether damage. Who do you think deals ether damage? Nicole or Rena? Nicole or Rena? Please read their kids. Sometimes it goes a long way when you read kids. Like, you can read it and then understand what a character wants to do. But if you're deliberately going to, like, ignore what people tell you, right? And by the way, fine, she may get an effect. An effect. Or are you dodge countering with, like, Nicole? If you read the W engine effects, right? Are you dodge countering Nicole? Now, is it expensive for you to actually max out W engines? Not really. It takes you like 200k.
Don't just think
Who are you
about
holding
it.
for?
Do it.
Dumb. I heard enough. I've seen and heard enough. I'm actually quite confused. Like, I think the most important part for people to do when playing this game is like at least read characters kits and then think about the viability of those characters. Because fine, I main DPS Ben, right? Ben is by proxy told to be like a support unit, but I think he's the biggest crime to a lot of misreading kit. Also, please ignore this crit damage, okay? For the time being, just ignore that. They tell you to run him as like a full-on daze unit, despite the fact that he can't be run as a support, like a daze unit. You can't stun with him. The only time he gets like any daze in his kit whatsoever is on M6. This bunk M6. But the only thing that he actually gets is shield. And he can do any skills or defense. Mind you, a factor of his defense. There's a fact, like, you have to factor his defense. And then add that as attack. How are they playing the game and still 48 already? Like, fine. I'll be honest with you, right? Okay, I'm low. Okay, this is very much an indicator I'm a bit of a sweat. But let me look at somebody else who's around that level range that I definitely played against and think. Okay, well, level 46, right? Let's look. Okay, with the play pen. But we'll look at think a W engine they use. And even though it's bad in terms of main stats and stat rolls or whatever, well, this piece is half decent. It could be okay on Miyabi. They at least have an idea of what like disc set to use. You just if you're going to deliberately refuse to actually run something that would be more beneficial on another character, then it is to deliberately ignore how the what pointers the game could give you, or any heads up, whatever. Then I don't think you're gonna enjoy the game anymore. Okay, well, Corin's W engine is okay. It's like a.
Time for some hard labor.
In terms of.
Asset confirmed.
Let's look.
Preparing to move out.
Do they have any other? Hey Matt. Thank you for joining Discord, by the way. We're just talking about like another content creator's ideas with building the characters and how they feel about. I'm not saying this like in terms of meta or whatever, but if you want to enjoy the game more, at least take 2 minutes to read. Like, it's not hard. It really isn't. Because then you might have like ideas. You might have ideas. You might enjoy the game a bit more if you were to able to say read or understand what character kit you want to run. They can. If they have too many dupes of like W engines, right? Best believe I have like one too many of these. Okay, I have like I can M W15 this at any moment. Same with Corin as well. Or yeah, I can W15 Corin. W16. Yeah, W16 Corin, W15 Anton. But at least take at least take 2 minutes to read what you have to, like, what a character's kit does. Or, like, this isn't, like, lighter level, like, paragraphs, right? This is just 2 paragraphs and that's it. And then you could just literally condense into, okay, if I use EX Special with Nicole, she gives everybody 20% more damage and she gets, like, 0.65% per second for, like, 2 seconds in terms of energy regen. Which is a great idea, and I should use that and not on, like, you know, Rena, who can't even use it whatsoever because she can't deal with, like, ether damage. So the only thing she can literally just do is, like, get the energy regen as like the substat. The substat. That's it. Just the substat. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. It's either you can use Street Sam, or if you do have it, then this is pretty much really good outside of the dash attack. But he does get like 20% crit rate from this W engine, and the 48% like crit damage over here. But of course, dash attack electric damage is 40%, so of course it's pretty much best in slot for Paramassa. But I'm using it on Bender because I want more crit damage. I mean, but like, there are times you can build characters the way you don't intend them. You don't intend to build them, and that's completely fine. But as long as you have a general understanding of that character and the capabilities as well, then go for it. But if you don't want to put effort into reading characters' kits and then deliberately ignoring or avoiding anybody's tips or tricks or like advice in general, then sure. Then what's the point? Like you're not going to enjoy the game any more than like anybody else would. Like, okay, you're not going to enjoy the game anymore at all. Like either it gets too hard for you, or you just you find no enjoyment in like building characters. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, they probably just made other games anyway, unless they like mainly focus on Zenless. If so, then bleak. If they don't though, then fine, sure. They have like time and they don't really enjoy the game. That's completely fine. I mean, I'm not there to pressure them, but at least take 2 minutes to read. It doesn't take any longer than 2 minutes to read. You're not reading Lighter's entire kit. You really aren't. I know, like, if they don't pull for W engines, fine, sure. They have Shop, or they have, like, Boss Galaxy for that. They can at least get W engines. Granted, some of them aren't going to be able to run as many W engines as possible.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Like, it might not be as strong as, like, say... Well, let's be honest, signatures are basically just, you know, extra parts of their kit added onto them. It's like a deliberate added bonus towards the character's kit. It's been that way since 1.0. I mean, for example, Lycon's W engine. When hit attack from enemies, damage and days from basic attacks increase by 6% for 8 seconds. Lycon has these basic attacks and stacks up to 5 times. That's literally how many. That's literally the amount of inputs you have to do. And this could, like, you know, infinitesimally stack and reset every single time. That's a signature. That works best on him. Canadian signature, right? While off-field, equipment's energy regen increases by 0.075 seconds. This is W2 though, so it might be a bit lower. And then the impact will increase by 10% for 10 seconds when using EX Special Tech. Again, that's really good for Canada because, again, she wants energy. And most of her days comes from using EX Special. No longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean...
I'm at your disposal.
It's not hard. It really isn't hard. But if you want to use characters DPS, go for it. Everybody can be a DPS, actually. Like, anybody can be a DPS. Even the characters that aren't labeled to be DPSs, then, yeah, you can definitely use them as a DPS. But, but should that stop you from reading kits and taking time to read kits? No, it shouldn't. You need at least you at least need a general idea on how to run a character. If you don't, then I'm sorry to say it, but you're definitely not gonna have fun. Like, fine, sure, you max on Miyabi, but Miyabi's like what? Miyabi's well the hive. That's nice, but there's zero effort put into your characters. If you're gonna be like that, if you don't put with W engines, fine. Don't expect there to be like, you know, you find any other enjoyment outside of just getting out of W engines, unless you just start reading kits. Unless you start reading character kits. Game could be an app fest, well I know, but still. It's not hard. It really isn't. Alright, I need to go roll for some discs actually. That's a 3 roller. We do have double crit piece here. Yeah, we do. Okay. Pen. Of course not. Yep, okay. It's over. I need a 4 roller one day. Oh, at this point. At this point. Crit damage? Yeah. Not enough rolls. Not enough. Alright, correct. Nope. I need like an attack piece. I need an attack piece. I really do. The moment I get one, I can give this one to Evelyn. Because Evelyn gets too much crit rate. Way too much. So I'm running 4-piece chaotic and 2-piece woodpecker on the call. Say you'll do in DPS on the call. The answer is no. Why would I do that? Do they at least have main stat energy regen on like the woodpecker or the thingy? And it, okay, because right, let me explain. The way I build my core is like a sub anomaly unit because she's able to actually proc corruption. Nowadays it's really good because she's next to Astra. Nowadays it's really good because she's next to Astra. So I can afford to just run as like a sub anomaly unit. Even though I have like way too many crit rolls with this. And then I can just go and throw in like 4-piece swing jazz. And she gives you energy regen. She gives you energy regen. From a signature. So I'm chilling. If they're saying that if they're running 4-piece woodpecker. Nope, no, okay, well. If then there's like no. Then they shouldn't expect, okay, so running Slice of Time. No 4-piece swing jazz or no energy regen whatsoever. Don't expect Nicole to actually do anything whatsoever, because guess what? She's not going to be able to do her EX special as quickly as you want her to. I mean, fine, she gets base energy regen from a kit. But she doesn't get energy regen anywhere. She doesn't. She just doesn't. You need to build her with energy regen. The frequency that you need her to be more frequent with her energy regen. Maybe from a Mindscape she does. Yeah, special. There's crit rate. Wait, there's energy here. And then M4. More range. I pray that they have M2. Because that'd probably be okay. Or serviceable. What do I know why would I do that anyway? I didn't think about it at all. Sin, this is actually depressing. Depressing. 4-piece element, 2-piece woodpecker. You're talking about, and you're saying this in front of like a woodpecker merchant. Buddy, I have like... I should have like another one here, right? Okay, that's a 4-roller here. And I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 here. And I have like 4 here. Actually, including this 5-roller here. Spoiler alert, yeah, yesterday was my first 5-roller in a long time. 1, 2. Wait, 2. There should be another one somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have like a bunch of 3-rollers. Everyone. 48, and he refused to actually just do the basic thing, like the normal thing. Just give them good stats, or just give them main stats. Just focus on main stats. I guarantee you that performance will increase. I mean, I don't want to like call them. I'm not trying to call them out or whatever. I mean, I don't even know who they are, but you meet a lot of strange people, Fire. I swear, you do meet a lot of strange people. Someone who doesn't like crit, and now another person who refuses to actually just, like, you know...
Time for some hard labor?
Who refuses to actually just read characters' kits. Because it has
Don't
levels.
just think about it. Do it.
Okay, levels are important, right? Because that, like, spoiler alert, there is damage fall off, and I think a bit of days fall off too.
A new case to solve.
That's not a joke. There's a bit of fall off when you actually
You're awaiting only the.
How can I help?
if you don't max out your characters. Now, granted, I don't max out everybody. Absolutely, I don't absolutely max out everybody though. I should though. I really should. They're only looking at substats. Okay, well, look at substats when you've actually gone and when you've actually built your characters. That's what you need to do first. If you have like a surplus of discs that you can use on anybody, and you're completely fine with it, then that's cool. You can do that, completely fine. That's chill. But if you don't have that, and you're struggling to actually even clear content, on top of that, you refuse to actually start building characters. Like, not like the. I'm not saying that you absolutely have to go and give them like 4-piece woodpecker for like attack units, and then 4-piece like freedom blues or whatever. I'm not saying that you absolutely that like there's absolutes in this world. There isn't. There really isn't. But you at least need to take time to read. They really attack piece for HP piece because it had crit damage subsides placed 2 HP and kept on anyway. Okay, right. This is like 48. A very early time to actually be focused on substats. You really don't. If anything, your biggest concern is just making sure your characters are built. Just built. Not built in terms of substats. Just built the way built the way you want them to be built. And I'm not saying built the way they're supposed to be built, because fine, there are a lot of definitions for that. You could use. This is like genuinely a messy discussion topic to talk about. It's direction. You just need direction. Like, if you refuse to direct yourself somewhere, then what's the point? Genuinely, what's the point? Because you're gonna throw HP pieces on characters, which, by the way, none of them skill from HP. It's just more survivability, and that's it. Compared to what could be more damage or more value out of a character, such as energy regen or the amount of days they inflict. You don't want to. They don't want to do that. They just throw in like a couple elemental sets, like 2-piece woodpecker. People are gonna think of building them as a DPS unit. I mean, not that there should be anything wrong with it. This is like, you know, DPS Ben, like Ben main speaking. But if you're gonna say that, and if you're gonna do that, and then say, why would I even do that? Excuse me, there's a 4-piece set that gives her more, like, gives her more energy regen, and then buffs the entire team. That's a 4-piece. But you say, why would I do that when you're running like 4-piece chaotic metal? Is she gonna need the crit damage? No, she isn't. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you have to just, again. You could run anybody as a DPS, and that's the beautiful thing about this game. I mean, compared to like HSR and Genshin, because Genshin's down to like Genshin boils down to what functionality does this character have, and not about their playstyle, how enjoyable they feel. And HSR, well, you know what that is. It's turn-based. They have roles. It's predetermined. If they heal, they heal. If they deal damage, they deal damage. If they can do both, that's amazing. They're basically top tier. Zenless has unique playstyles. Zenless has a unique feel to every single character. And none of them feel the same. None of them do. They're all different, no matter what. If they fill a role, their roles are different compared to how that other character works, which I find exceedingly effective and very, very fun about. That being said, though, if you want to run them as DPS, run them as a DPS. If you want to run them as a support unit, run them as a support unit. At least focus on building them. This is like the most important thing. Once you have, you know, once you have that same substance, of an actual build, then you can go for substats. But you need to make sure you maintain this. You need to make sure you maintain this, because you can't go any lower. But if you want to though, and if it's absolutely needed, you want to go lower. So say for example, right? You get an attack piece for Evelyn. Not that I have like any attack pieces. Oh, actually, I might have something around here. 2 crit damage, 3 pen. Attack. Oh, I do have this. Cool. Anyway, let's say I have more crit rolls here. Crit rate, crit damage, yeah? Compared to this one over here. I could go for this. It's less damage because she goes better off fire, off from fire damage. In fact, I'm using 2 pieces of Inferno Metal as well. Cool. You can go a bit lower, okay? As long as the cost isn't as high. But if you're just throwing away HP, like attack pieces or HP pieces, like for HP pieces that have double crit, whatever, there's no reason. Genuinely, there's no reason. And I doubt this is the guy like that would take advice kindly. In which case, though, I mean, it's up to them. I can't really say anything. Fire damage bonus is technically better. It's more consistent. I mean, crit damage is fine, but it's more or less my iPadding. Rack does have a Rack does have the calculations for it. So if he's, well, he should be up now still, right? I mean, got up just earlier, but we're not collabing today. But when he is up, you can ask him about more details about like why. But to put into perspective, right? Fire damage bonus, you get a consistent 40% fire damage bonus. Well, technically speaking, this is actually, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. I'll use this. In terms of, yeah. In terms of damage, raw damage, you have a 40% damage bonus. That's pretty significant, more so than like attack bonus. Yeah, I mean the game's sometimes the game just doesn't know. I mean, it's the same way that the game just tells you to run like 4-piece Soul Rock or whatever, because this was supposed to be a Ben set, but he's really using this. Genuinely, who's really using this? Unless Ben got like extra scaling or damage scaling from like damage reduction, then that's completely fine. He doesn't. Even BNB is slightly better. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so what Max said really. In most cases, Inferno Metal is better. But if you do have lighter and you are intending to use lighter in like the same comp as well, then you can use branch based song. You can actually afford to use it. I mean, again, we're not gonna have him like, you know. Well, we don't really have anything to do today, really, because, well, outside of me just like optimizing my sheet, whatever, we don't really have anybody to review today. I want to make sure we set something up, like something robust, and get something, you know, going. I'm still in the process of like figuring stuff out. Yeah, I know. It's immaculate timing, but again, I don't want to be like a massive pest, really. I mean, Rack's been a massive help though, but I want to make sure that we get something more robust, really. It is going to take like a lot of figuring out to do and making sure that we're on the same page with something. And on top of that, like, there are more people participating in this because we can't be having, the same viewership. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, though. You guys can definitely participate, but I want to make sure that we get like more new people around and making sure that we can actually interact with these people. Because there are a lot of times where I don't get to use the stuff that I did set up, or you know, the stuff that I do set up ends up getting broken, and a lot of the new stuff I do set up ends up being underutilized in a way. I want to make sure we have opportunities to utilize these things. And on top of that, I want to make sure we are able to have something to crack. Oh, thank you for killing the bot. But yeah. I mean, me and Rara kind of talk of it, if that means anything, but it's not a serious talk. It's definitely a talk that we need to have for, like, the longest time, actually. It's a very good talk, though. We did have a very good talk.
More work is
The how?
surrender.
Feels like DMC.
Keep your eyes open. It's pointless with it.
We max out RW engine, but I'm not bothered to do that. I also need to wait for like 1.6 to come out actually.
Let's finish the job. Enemies of section 6 shall pay. It's pointless to resist.
That's crazy. Another all again. Oh, we also need to do that suppose.
Surrender.
You know, Yanigi's like best W engine that's not her signature, or like, you know, an S rank. Is a battle pass W engine. So you have to spend money. And to W5 you have to wait for like 5 patches. Which personally I don't think it was a smart move to actually go for the other two. Okay, well, it's kinda cute. It was kinda cute. Personally speaking, I am a sucker for like, you know, aesthetics. But I'm not getting this anytime soon. And I can't really use this anyway, Spring Embrace. We need something more robust for like defense units. I have gripes. I Jay have gripes. No, I'd break. I guess I can sit here for a bit. One second. saying, sorry. Anyway, back to what I was saying now. The mic was muffled again. I'm okay with aesthetics though, but if Yanagi's best W engine is this one over here, which does give like annoying proficiency and quite literally 16% more attack and 25% more damage, then I have to go for it. Even though I'm missing out on the anomaly build up. Damage wise, it's the best one.
You have my complete support.
No, it's not better than a own W engine though. You definitely have to use it. If you have a W engine, then yeah, you definitely have to go for it. But from what I have now in terms of W engines, they're kind of bleak. Because I only have 2 anomaly ones, Miyabi's and Jane's. Missed out on, you know, Bernice's. And of course I got like too many of these. This is kind of randomized. This is too random for me.
Awaiting orders.
But it actually lip gloss damage wise is the best one in terms of A ranks. If I had, well, say, oh, look, they're literally using the same W engine too. Less AP, less attack. No, I'm actually at 499, 449. If I had a W engine, then that would be really good. But I have to go into a rerun to get it, which is a complete for me.
Keep your eyes open. Resistance is futile. It's pointless to resist. Waste of time. Mind and body.
Yeah, W engine.
Let's finish the job. Watch your six.
To go for, if I skipped out on thingy, like other W engines, like I don't think I need to actually get like thingy G1s at all. Well, actually, it's, well, you know, now I think about it. My biggest regret isn't just Yanagi's, it's both Yanagi's and Caesar's, but Caesar less so now because Caesar's pretty much just like it's pretty much like you get more support. Yeah, I have Haramasa's one if that means anything. I am 3 for 3 for winning though. If that means anything, there's that. That's rank for all of these. And then we have Miyabi and then Billy. I've been playing with a lot of crouch shot recently, so I should be okay. I'm hoping you get to keep this permanently though. Or this. It'd be great to actually just play with characters that are like full on maxed out, balls to the wall, like crazy jacked and stacked. Okay. I don't think we get a new benreview next patch. I mean, if we do, then sure, fine, whatever. We have pity for that. I'm not panicking about it because usually starter patches just give us like a bunch of like free you know, free bank coupons, whatever. But again, in terms of like W engines though, Haramas's, Lighters, Miyabi's, Astras, Kaleda's twice, Nekomata's, Ellen's, Chingy's, Jane's, and Lycon's. Everything else I just don't have, so I'm missing Yanagi's, Bernice's, Caesar's, and Yuan's. And currently, Evelyn's. But I mostly got through it. I'm not worried about it going away though. I'm more or less worried about it being permanent and then not having the multiplayer thing. Because we did have like a couple of events we had multiplayer and it just completely stopped being multiplayer. I mean, if anything, I do hope we get like maybe a sequel or they start like adding more stories to this event by next year. Which obviously I think this Bank B event thing is going to be like a annual thing. It's way too fleshed out, especially when they developed like this new array mode, not array mode, the new Bank B mode. Like, why take time to develop all this only for you to just get rid of it afterwards? We can money match. We can money match this. You know what they need to do for like 1.6? Make lobbies for like full 16-player lobbies. I know I've thought about this right now, but I think... Nah, I shouldn't say it out now, but... There's a reason why I like this style a lot. I won't show off why. But I'm just letting you know. There's a reason why I like having this style a lot. I would know though. Space that perfectly. Right, I see. Any streamers that just, you know, had all these dumb player lobbies and they're like, okay, your turn. I needed like full party, whatever. I'm telling you right now, it's a bit dead in terms of the EU though. I need to be like that EU content creator, because when it comes to like the EU player base, it kind of can be for us. Okay, well, I survived that. That's fine. I'm kind of glad it's like the general Bang Boo theme now. I'd be a lot more sad if it was just like locked down to the Bang Boo tutoring event. Basically, Arknights. They do put a lot of event, like effort into like the events though. It's kind of funny. Like, I'm glad for that. I'm happy for that. We need more soul put into like dumb events like this. Because with like Zenless, they have like the freedom of expression, which is great. Way more than other games. I mean, best believe they let fairies be fairies and robots be robots, without them having to be like completely humanoid all the time. Thank goodness for the fact that we're getting Polka next patch, because it was looking bleak for human. You know, a lot of people that enjoy fairy designs or like mecha designs. And I think, like, the fact that we're getting Obel Squad, we could get, like, a couple more intelligent ink constructs at some point. Because we've been looking... I'll be honest, it has been looking quite... dry recently. A lot of characters are explicitly human, and that's it. We haven't had, like, too many Thyrans. Because in terms of Thyrans, we've had Ellen, who's the first. Then we had G1. No, not G1. Jane. So G1's human. Chingy is our last ever intelligent construct that we had. Then we had Jane.
Which alias should I
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Seth's a Slytherin too. And then 1.2, 2 humans. Caesar, Bernice. And then 1.3, 2 humans again. Lighter, Yannick. Thank goodness for the fact that Lighter's lighter, and he's like an S rank. And then 1.4, we've had our Thyron 2 patches after. Our first ever Thyron 2 patches after, and then we've had another human, Karamasa. And now we're at 1.5, we're back to 2 humans again.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
We still don't have a new S. We still don't have a new A rank. I mean, we're gonna get a new A rank, which is Polkra. Yes, yes. Thank you. I need this to just get updates. I need this Bangbu, like, I need this to get like more updates as it goes. As it like going forward, I just need more updates of this. I need them to cook. Well, the thing is though, Yanagi's been had a blood transmusion. Now the fact that it does actually mutate her a bit, so now she is quite literally mixed with Oni blood with a human blood as well. That would kind of make sense. I would say she's human though, unless she actually has like specific mutations. Actually, no, maybe I'll count her. I'll probably count her. Whatever, I'll count her. Like, Yaniki is still technically human, but she is mixed with Oni blood. Which does actually affect her, but is kind of mostly the source of her powers. Playboy Conrad Wed. Sorry, I need to go and check quickly. Oh, that guy! Actually, we've had like 2 people, actually. But you know what? We need more like intelligent contract characters out and about now. We've had like a couple of things. Yeah, I know. I remember now. I completely forgot his name. We also have like the lady one as well from. It was Amy, right? No. Amy's like from the other one. No, not her. Oh, Sandy. Yeah, Sandy. Yeah. We've had two intelligent constructs, Sandy and Conrad. It's been time. I just probably go pop into Pub Psycho time, like, you know, at some point. Yeah. I've seen them often. It's a bit sad. We're probably supposed to be around here somewhere. Playing around. Sandy's there, but Conrad's somewhere around here. I know Conrad's around here somewhere, but where in particular? Unless it's like a day thing or whatever, then base models as always. Well, it is what it is. Ew. Hey, well, you know, same. I'm gonna give you something else, but you're spitting. You're actually spitting. Alfie. Play your boy Alfie. Her design is way too pretty, and I feel like there's something special about her. If she's running a store that has you, you know, say, play with equipment, like this is the equipment, like, store. Like, this is, like, the whole equipment system of the game. And she knows your proxies as well. She knows your proxies. I really do like Alfie. I love Alfie's design. It's really pretty. Oh my god, again? Again. Same piece! Let's hold on to it anyway. I have like too many good rolls. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. I do have a 5 roller, so... Nope. Nope. We're all. Let's see. There's... Eh? Yeah, no 4 roller. Nice. Okay, we're keeping it. Oh, Alfie heard. Alfie heard she's rewarding me for good behavior. Maybe not enough. Hi, Alfie. You're so great. Why aren't you playable? Why aren't you playable? Jamie speaking, why aren't you playable? You know, after that, I now have to say something as well. There's so much effort put into the, like, 6th Street NPCs in general. Limited Square kind of isn't cooking that much. Like, we have Hal, we have Alfie, we have Enzo, we have General Chop over here, and we have, like, you know...
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I completely forgot his name. Coffee Master, yeah, I forgot.
Always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, of course she did. She gave me another 4 roller. Not that I need one now. I have like 5 roller here, but you know, another one isn't, you know, bad to have. You know, I do need more. I do need more 4 rollers over here. 3. Okay, so 4 rolls here. 4. So gonna CV. A Tin Master. I am so...
How can I help?
I haven't seen too many cutscenes with Tin Master recently. I completely forgot his name. There's one Coffee Cafe, I was like, oh, Coffee Master. And then, of course, buy, ask, give, change. And then we have Annie over here. Annie? No, Sadie. Yeah, Sadie.
Good morning. Anything you'd like to buy? We have some limited edition items in stock.
There needs to be something more robust with this. I think we have, like... It's kind of looking bleak for me, actually. Not that bleak, but a bit bleak. I need this. Just solidify everything. But I really do wish you can actually just start crafting, like, S ranks instead. Or signatures.
What to buy? I can always give you some tips.
Yep. It'd be cool if we got, like, you know, more characters that just got revealed as we go. I really do hope it isn't just, like, some dumb NPC. Like, they have a lot of creative integrity, and it's great. Please make sure it's, like,
Time for some hard labor?
not down to just it being humans. Or if it's a human, at least give them melanin. Like, at least make them black. Or, like, another, like, you know, ethnicity. It's not that harmful, you know. It really isn't.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
It's great that Necromancer's getting, like, more, publicity. But still. I mean, I kind of have faith with this game more so than, like, Genshin and Xanthus. I mean, Genshin and HSR. I mean, Genshin and HSR, really. Because, let's be honest, Genshin? Bleak. No way. And HSR, well, they literally have a patch, just a full-on story that's based on thinking. Yeah. I mean, everybody else can, technically speaking. They sometimes make their own W engines. But this, but like, yeah. Box Galaxy Manager would be crazy cool to actually see officially. But I do have some modicum of faith that they'll do more towards their own character designs in a way. I mean, for now it's a bit dry. Well, 1.6 is going to be a little bit dry because they are reusing a lot of the designs and character models that they've already developed anyway. They're using, I mean, Polka is going to be reused. Andy is literally, Andy's model is already, I'd say it's built up from this base model here, and then she has like the new model, of course. So the old. And then we have Trigger, he's pretty much just like an entirely new model, which is great because I hate that I'm actually talking about this at this point. I was more, you know, the biggest fear about Trigger was she'd have the same body type as like literally every other tall female character. I'm pleased to say that she does not.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Assets, however, yeah. I'm glad that they're actually allowing for more body diversity, because best believe those two other games that I've just mentioned, they're starting to do it. Maybe they've started to do it, but they don't do that enough. If you get what I mean. I mean,
Time for some hard labor?
Standing by.
it is the top though. It is the top.
Ready for combat.
Like, the top is like really thick, you know? Just, it's really baggy in a way. That's the best thing I can, that's the best explanation I can give it, but yeah. I just hope for like more creative I just hope for more, something more creative in the future, really. Because they shouldn't just have it be relegated to skeletons like they always do. But I am glad that they are, you know, they have some body diversity in a way. I say some, not a lot. But they have, but let's be honest, it's more body diversity because we can actually have Ben exist. And not just, I'm gonna be honest with you, an order guy. And that's it. And like on team.
I'm at your disposal.
Yeah. I guess they had to. I mean, I guess they do. You know, the thing is, though, I'm glad that Miyabi is, like, very, like, much less noticeable. Like, it's more or less like her own body just gets dragged towards her, like, the motion that she's making. Why am I talking about Drago physics? But yeah, I guess it's just pretty much like, whatever. It is what it is.
How can I help?
Ready and waiting. Awaiting further instructions.
Still waiting for thingy.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah. I don't know. Sex appeal, baby? It is what it is, though. Characters do have like some sex appeal. No, I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit peeved because we did have. Okay, well, right. How can I explain this? Fishing event. Yeah. Oh, okay. They actually added it. That's cool. That's cool to see. But yeah, mostly because like the fishing event, they had this whole like, you know, event where you go to. Let's say, let's just say it right now. But this is great. This is great. Just having more areas to explore. But like everybody was here, whatever. Well, outside Chingy, but Ben and Wise were here. The CV, like the illustration itself, did not have Ben at all. I have no idea why that happened. Even though Ben was like literally present and helping you out. But sure, whatever. That makes sense. That adds up. But whatever. We had like a bunch of Ben material this event, which is great. Dude's a fisher. He also got to the finals too. He's a finalist. I think it was there to make up for like the lack of Ben content throughout the New Year's event. But I guess that's like my biggest pet peeve though. We didn't even have like any voice content. It's probably because like the Chinese voice actor, or yeah, it's probably just probably because of the Chinese voice actor. But I know that English and everything else are pretty much fair game. They still have like, you know, his voice actors are still, you know, able to voice. So I mean, it is what it is though. We at least got like, you know, confirmation that Ben's canonically one of the best fishers here in all of the RD.
This pole, it's no ordinary fish.
The hell?
Pull harder.
There's a fat one.
Watch me pull this in. Well,
Surprised at that. I'm more surprised at the fact that he got so much material this event. Like, it was mostly focused on Chingy, and of course, yeah, it's partly the fact that you will also look into a case of, like, you know, them quite literally pilfering what is good, and of them, like, you know, doing trafficking, or, okay, what I'm talking about. It's in part of the fact that they were, there's an investigation about trafficking goods in order to actually find, you know, counterfeit jewelry from this one counterfeiter, and the fact that Chingy was mostly there. But I'm surprised that Ben had an even bigger role. Like, there's zero Bellerbug members there. It's just Ben himself. I mean, outside of, like, you know, the other bear fighting, but yeah. Blame me for actually expecting a bit more from this event when it came down, like, just like a PV, like an illustration or some sort. Might go for like a rarer version. You're a fat one, 108 kilograms. That killed me. I'm even surprised that he's good at fishing though. Yeah, he's a bear. They had to. They had to though. They also had to do it because like he didn't even appear in like the PV whatsoever for like the New Year's one. Like it's just Bellerbug for like the New Year's event. But Ben. It's everybody from Bellerbug but Ben. When it came down to safety, whatever. No idea why they left him out. Even though he did appear like a couple of times in like the Luminous Square. In like Luminous Square, and when you had to go and basically save Chingy from Grace. But it was when Yanagi was actually having like qualms about what to do for like New Year's, and then he meets with it's like with Sokaku and Yanagi, and then they meet up at like Luminous Square with Seth and Ben. Wait, how did it feel? Yeah, I'm kind of hench, bro. All these times he's called me a twig, whatever. I'm lifting 3 times my own weight.
How can I help?
You don't even know how tall I am, so for all I know, I could be heavier, depending on how tall I am, actually. Oh, hi, Charisma. Or Riz. Don't worry, today's a normal day today. There's no 8 whatsoever. I think 8 got into too much trouble, so he doesn't want to actually come to chat. So why isn't follows updated just yet? I did definitely get another new what? Strange. Let me check. See, follow list. Okay, well, it clearly hasn't updated, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, give me a second. Back. Sorry about that. Wait, what the hell? Probably the best. They're second best anyway. How the hell did I get like 5 years? Hello. Welcome. Unless you mean by what in response to like thinking. You could say that. Amongst the potentially hundreds of thousands of other Bens in thingy, I could be the best in EU. Now the best in general, hard to say. Hey, there's like 5 years here, so I made a comment of that, that's why. Everything though, but it's fine. We're all good. Okay, I should do a couple of things though. I really should. It's more importantly. Two accounts. Unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, heck yeah, let's get these. Let's see how it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So look, there's actually a lot of lighting issues. I guess they've been wanting my streams though, because there's definitely like a lot of flashing lights.
Out of the way.
They butchered my English. I think the only way they'd be able to play is if they actually had some settings to reduce lighting. Or you know, have the screen like darken. The same way like certain anime do it for like either stuff from about 36 seasons. I'm hoping they actually add it permanently, but to be honest, they did mention it's seasonal, and I don't think every single character actually gets to have the extra moves. Makes sense, that makes sense. Alright, give me a second. Alright, back. Sorry for the wait. I had to go and do something quickly, that's why.
Take this. Better let our soul Sharknami! What a pain. Get lost! Let's hurry it up! Get back!
Hello, Timo. Okay, if you go on to the announcement earlier, today is a normal stream, no rack included. So take that as you will. We but to keep it brief, we just need to start renovating a bit more of the collabs, like mass renovations. Who's gonna hyper carry? I'll hyper carry. I'll hyper carry. I mean, we're doing pretty well now. 6 viewers at the moment, which is great. No content though. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I do need to consult like a couple of things actually. Make sure solidify a bunch of stuff. You know, for future endeavors and such. Do have lots of fishes to do, and that's great. I can just hold it off for like tomorrow, maybe for the day after as well. Should be okay. I mean, I've kind of like, well, I had to step away from like the stream for like a good, I'd say 20 minutes, give or take. But for the 1 hour 20 minutes, I've been, you know, consistently doing something. Well, I say doing something, but I've mostly been talking about stuff. Ugh. This is why I don't like the tail end of patches, like second paths, because they just end up feeling a bit more dead than the other. Speaking of though. No. No. 35.
Which alias should I use this time?
2 AP AM with 2 attack rolls. Please max it out. No AM, 2 AM, no AM. Unfortunate.
You wanna test my hammer?
Impact, 5 damage bonus. Why are you running 3 2 pieces? 2 3 pieces.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Is there any character in the Scott Pass thing? No. Unless you mean by Roland or like Ray or something like that, then I don't know, maybe, but I think you only get Ray back when you're done with the entire story beat for Lost Void. There shouldn't be a new character anywhere. Like, this is like Deadly Assault anyway, but that's like its own thing. In a new event thing, there's no new characters. There's no new characters. It's just a conversation with Roland, and then you can just go into this, and you can play with the characters that have like unique gears added to their kit. So you get everything. So from their kit, or they exclusive gears or potential catalysts, and that's pretty much it. Do I think they're gonna be able to use? What am I talking about? Do I think it'll be either to this? Not really. No, I think you have to go and get them manually. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I already did the Miyabi Yanagi one. I mean, I did it the start stream. And then Miyabi, well, Ellen Yanagi, and then Miyabi's next. Why now you know? It's just it's just like 2 stages. They give you a trial, they give you like a trial
Time for some
version
joking.
of her.
Touch my tail. And now,
Granted, it's a bit bunk, but it's fine.
time for some tail care.
Can't relate though, because I'm one Ellen. Then it's Miyabi and Betty. Yeah, it's opened yesterday, and that, yeah. So I don't know why I have W up now. Anyway. Calm day. It's good. It's good. It's a good day today. 7 viewers. How are we going up in like a dead day? I don't do anything just yet. I need to hear. He's a good omen. It's because of me. No, I think it's me actually. I think Blank has been carrying. You know, speaking of which though, a lot of work today. You should thank Blank. Because Blank got like another 4 roller and a 5 roller. 5 crit rolls. 3 crit damage, 2 crit rate. And then the other one here. Yeah, it was... Yeah, this one. This one I got today. Thank you. Whatever. Well, I guess we're just thanking Rack now. Thank you, Rack. 5 crit roll. Yeah, tied synchron. Sorry for the jump scare, but yesterday we definitely won. Now, did we win enough? Not necessarily. I might need like 4, 5 more rolls, maybe. And that's 5 rolls, 24. You know, 5 rolls, 2. Four was just 24. I need to get to 250. Sorry, man. Streamer luck over here. Also, I gotta be like, you know, there has to be like a pecking order, you know, a pecking order. Some of these are like pieces like actual 5 rollers. That's crazy. Like 4 liners. I don't know one. Yeah, this is a 4 liner too. If this was crit damage, I would have actually popped off. I would have popped off. This would have been so good. But it's a 4 liner though, so. And then there's this. This is gonna be the hardest piece to roll for. It's gonna be super hard. I just need a good attack piece, and for like Miyabi, mostly for Miyabi. So anything like Brunch Blade related or something, and I have an attack piece, I really, yeah. It's all 4 rolls here, buddy. 4 rolls for Ben. And if I use this piece over here, which is, I mean, say a crit piece. So I'll use Miyabi's for example. I'm not saying that I'm gonna take it over. I'm not gonna like use it permanently. 92%, 176. Oh, some people wish they could have the CV. But as top 1 Ben, I have as top 1 EU Ben. I say EU Ben. No, I'm gonna say top 1 EU Ben. I have to set my dominance somehow. I could have gone. No, never mind. I didn't think I need another copy. Yeah. Streamer. Okay. Maybe he's just lurking. Okay. He has stuff to do. Why you get angry at this stream? Whatever. This streamer has a better Ben.
How can I help?
In fact, I'd say this streamer has like the best Ben in EU. We need an Anchor like network like equivalent for Zenless, or like Anchor needs to make a Zenless kit. And I need to be ranked. I have to be ranked somewhere. Not too much of a pen, so I guess. I do. I definitely do feel like I actually am top 1 when it comes to EU. How's it? It's in beta right now. Yeah, I mean, he overcaps. If you are using like, I mean, if it's solo content, then it's great because you're just consistent getting crit, and you have 176%, well, 179% crit damage. Really, really good. But yeah. Hey, Matt, what are you talking about? It's in beta right now. I just have like very high standards. That's all you need to know. But my high standards do pull through, because I can build other units. I can afford to build other units. Alright, no, I need to go throw something back in. Which one was it? This one, yeah. And then this one, he had pen ratio, right? Which was this one. Or was it this one somewhere? Oh, yeah, no, this is one. That's the one. I will give her back. I will give her, like, her W engine once I get it. Pretty good CV. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the notice. Thank you for telling me this, Matt. Oh, some people are gonna know. They're gonna learn. They're gonna learn hard. I was gonna leave the crit rate 180% crit damage because I'm not like a streamer. You know, one day, if I get like too many 5 rollers, I'll probably impart some good luck upon you. If you're nice to me enough. I just put the bait link in the Discord. Nice to know. Thank you. It's my UID now. It was Okay. Actually, we can just give me a second. Let's just go here. We do have this image. I haven't used it in a while. Rankings. We need rankings so bad. Look at this. This is what moments are made of. I'm sure we're going to like update it so that I actually have something else. Check for policy and subside breakdown. Yeah, so outside of this W engine over here, that's a lot of crit damage and low crit rate. I can go for more crit rate. No, speaking of which though, give me a second. If I can swap, okay, I'll swap to one of these pieces somewhere. This one.
Time for some hard labor?
Refresh. Okay, so it hasn't updated just yet. It'll take some time. Yeah, it's pretty quick. That's really dope. Yeah, Ben's basically my best character in terms of like disc rolls. Because it's mostly because of like 5, 6. 4, I'd say it's good. I'd say 4 is really good though. Particularly because like I do have like a 4 roller here, that's why. Anchor, so Anchor .network. That's a website. And then they have like a Zenless beta thing, which is no finance just yet though, because when it comes to Genshin, they give you ranks. It's in beta. Things aren't finished, but these were things, right? What is a rank at? I haven't played around with it. Really though. Okay, can you view my Evelyn or do I have to redeem it first? I can view Evelyn. Do you have
Time for some hard labor?
if you're an EU, I can actually just add you as a friend and I can look at Evelyn from there. Just type in your UID. It should be okay. Yeah, just send me your UID and I can actually review it. True. You know, Anchor's really good. Anchor's really good. Okay, it's either Hoyo Buddy, which is great, but you have to be on Discord for that, or you can use Anchor, which is really good because they're now 75% of the way done. I really do wish they actually finished the ranking. I really do wish they actually set up ranking though, because if it's ranking, and I need to know. I have to know. I top 1 Ben for CV. Audio. I'm joining the Discord for Anchor actually.
Welcome, Synchrons.
Oh, okay, well, TTS is taking a large take its time, and then just like unexpectedly just work it magically. Uh-oh. Okay, right. So you're definitely not from EU, that's for sure. So you can look at Anchor. Aha. Don't worry, I know who you are. Alright, where are you? You should be here somewhere. Not you, not you, Riz. Talking about thingy, Timo. Can I have your UID? Anton is amazing. I can Anton any moment. I have you as a friend. Okay, right. That's up. Hopefully it works. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We're up, we're up, we're up. Okay, in terms of grace, not used. Astra. 3.3k. Energy regen 2.59. That's pretty good. In terms of attack rolls though, you are a little under cap, which okay, it's fine. D is okay, it's decent. Probably should get to E though. F is pretty much min-maxing, but it's fine if you want to get to F. 1 attack roll, 3 attack rolls, really good. 3 attack rolls again, no attack rolls. No attack rolls. Oh yeah, and these are attack pieces, never mind. And then you have energy regen, which you have no attack rolls, but you do have an attack piece. Okay, Evelyn. 75, 166, pretty good, pretty good. E, you got the signature. Do you have a signature? No, you're using Bashful Demons, never mind. So in terms of CV, you have 1 crit rate, 2 crit damage, 1 crit damage, no crit rolls whatsoever here. 1 crit rate, 1 crit damage, and 2 flat attack rolls, and 1 HP roll. Unfortunate, but it's an okay piece. It's an okay piece. You have a crit damage piece with 1 crit rate, 1 attack, 1 flat attack, 1 it's omni roll. Unfortunate, but it's pretty. It's okay. It's okay. They have an attack piece with 1 crit rate, 1 crit damage, and another attack piece with 1 crit rate and 2 crit damage. It's pretty good. I mean, you're pretty much more focused on getting crit damage more so than crit rate, because he does get a bunch of crit rate from a base kit. I mean, it's M0 as well, so... I guess the biggest thing you had to aim for is pretty much just more crit damage. Oh, you saw that? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm streaming. Should have just done it off stream. It's all things considered. You might need more crit rate. You probably need more crit damage. Try and aim to replace this piece. This isn't your best piece. It's pen, 1 flat attack, and 1 pen roll. It's 1 pen roll, 2 annoying proficiency, 1 HP roll, which isn't the best. I mean, hopefully, in the future, you can get better discs. It shouldn't be that hard anyway. Compared to like Genshin, HSR, you're not dealing with min and max rolls. They're all consistent. But it's a good Evelyn. It's a good Evelyn. Normally I'd be reviewing Bens, but I can make exceptions. Actually, I want to look at your Haramaster because you actually 50 though. Silent Engine. Yeah. 2 attack rolls, 1 crit rate. 1 crit rate. 2 flat. Oh, that's actually crit damage piece. It's decent. But the CD is really low though. CD is definitely low. She don't get a lot. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry. So I had to duck. But it's fine, charisma. I use pen ratio to pen essay, and I need better discs overall. Pen ratio is fine. You can use pen ratio. You might want to use thingy. A pen piece, like a pen ratio disc. I mean, a pen ratio W engine. So something like. Oh, we're gonna have ads though, so I do apologize. I'm gonna stop talking. If you don't get ads, then that's fine. But if you can't hear me now, then whatever. I'll take 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. Actually, 3. Oh, okay, cool. So you didn't get ads, thanks Turbo. Right, so... Yeah, you probably need to go and use a pen ratio piece. Imagine running ads. Yeah, I know, but I'm an affiliate, though. I would like money. I would like some money. Even though I barely make any of it. $2. Oh, yeah, right, your gift. Okay, yeah, that screen's supposed to be off. Then, oh, okay, yeah, you're American. Let's see. Current Ben. 161, 155. Pen, you are using pen ratio and you're using 2-piece wood puffer. Okay. So the CV. 3 rolls, so 1 crit rate, 2 crit damage. 2 crit rate, no crit damage, but 2 HP. It's okay, but you probably focus on like more getting more. If you're running like Lucy as well, then it's fine. Oh, you have light as well, and well, like a lighter just yet. 1 crit rate, 2 crit damage, 1 crit rate, no crit damage. Oh, 1 crit rate on a crit damage piece. It's okay, it's fine. 1 crit rate, 2 defense. I mean, defense is fine. You're getting more attack scaling with defense, and then you have an attack piece with 2 crit damage. It's pretty good. Now I know your income. Yeah, I mean, I bet you make enough anyway. I'm just an affiliate. I just started. I shouldn't have leaked it though, which is a bit sensitive, but it's fine. It's just telling me how much I earn. Yeah, you could use better. But if you do have, if your pen ratio is that good, then I understand why. Because no crit rolls, but you have a crit damage you have a crit damage roll there as well. So, I mean, it's hard to go by. It is hard to come by. Not that I should push you with it though. So. Clear everything though. You kind of need to clear everything. It doesn't matter how much time you take on it. I mean, if you want to do like sub 1 minute clears, you do have to min max a bit. Oh, I should probably close this though. Close. Kind of weird how you have to like just grab the link from the Discord, but it's an open beta, so it's fine. It makes sense. I think I'll use this for like thingy. Lighter rerun? I'd hold my breath, buddy. I'd hold my breath. I want to see a variety rerun in the longest time. Because we're going to get like we're mostly going to get Jane and Caesar. Or Zero and Caesar. Considering the fact that we're getting Polka again. Considering the fact that we're getting Polka for free, we have to have something like Sons of Caledon related. Or Outer Ring related. Yeah, Caesar for sure. Because Caesar's the first one. And of course people are really like kicking themselves in the backside for missing out on like Caesar back then, because none of us would have thought like none of us would have thought about the fact that they released Tower like during 1.3. Might have to empty her. I mean, you don't have to anyway. You don't have to, but if you want to, that's completely fine. Is Caesar worth it for Ben? Caesar is usable on Ben. I mean, if you have W5, M6 on Lucy, then you don't really need Caesar if you want to speedrun. But if you want to do content consistently, if you want to have like a really comfy comp to run, then Caesar Light is completely fine. Or everybody satisfies each other. Ben gets a 16% crit rate. Caesar can still give the 25% damage increase when she actually uses when she afflicts Dead End, whatever, or when she does parry or uses Dead End. And Lighter still gets the 75% damage bonus from like both thingy. Okay, well you should be fine then. I mean, unless you want more survivability, then Caesar's fine. You don't absolutely have to go for thingy. Yeah, Caesar's Lighter Lucy is completely fine then. But if you want to be comfy, I wouldn't say you have to work on timing. If you just like the only thing you need to do. Okay, if you're then Caesar Lucy's fine too. I mean, granted, you're not going to be stunning as quickly, but it is 25% more damage. It is 1,000 more attack for just having a shield, and it is super armor too. Very, very good for tower. Very good for tower. But it's pretty much just a mishmash of what you want to do, really. If, like, you're missing out on lighter, then Caesar's a good pickup. Yes, very good to tell you have skill issues. True. True. But I wouldn't say... Okay, well, skill issue would be, like, you're using Miyabi, Yanagi, and Caesar. I'd say, Astra... Actually, no, Astra does count, too. If you have, like, Miyabi, Yanagi, Astra, and you're just, like, speedrunning through... And you don't even get past, like, tower, like, 25 or whatever, then there's every skill issue there. Yeah. I mean, and you know what? Sorry, my mic is muffled again. You know what? And despite the fact that you call streamer washed or like streamer like and you spam like the reset button, the reset email on like stream or whatever, at least the streamer clear thingy. Never did that. I mean, yeah, but we have certain doubters or like hate watchers in chat. We do. For example, 8 upon a time, Mr. I want to start insurrection in the Discord for no apparent reason. Yeah, I'm hoping QB isn't even in chat there. That's kind of sad. I guess they're busy today. That's why. I never did that. Trash and bad, but I never did that. Okay, fine. You're saying trash and bad to a Ben? To my Ben? To my Ben of all people? To my Ben of all Bens? 68%, 68.2% crit rate, 22.4, 224.4% crit damage, 2.8k attack. On my Ben? My Ben? Not to your Ben. Your Ben's amazing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Check the money spread. Or the stat spread, really. 4.17 average rolls. I want this, Ben. Close to me. Oh, of course you do. But you're never gonna have it close to me. But it's my Ben. That's the thing. That's the more important thing you need to know, right? That's my Ben, okay? This is my Ben. My Ben. Streamer isn't as watch as you think he, like that you say as much as he is, okay?
Time for some hard labor.
The streamer can put in work. He can put in work. You're interested in my Ben. I don't. Okay, listen. You looking for like a bear, and okay, we're talking like those kind of bears, whatever. That's up to you. I have no means of getting you a bear like randomly, whatever. I can wish for the best. I can wish the best for you. That's for sure. But onsen trips, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. All right, okay. See you, Matt. But anyway, back to the same team up. Please stop. I'm no onsen, okay? I'm not going to go to a bathhouse. Give up with that. Okay. I really do wish you can actually have thingy. Okay. Doesn't count. Wait for a bit until they're done with cities and Zennis. I'm gonna say yes in the Ben. It was your Ben. It was my Ben, and actually, I'm the best Ben. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You don't spend 6 months of painstaking hours building a Ben like this, okay? You don't get You don't get the pittance of seeing my Ben. Don't steal my Ben away from me. You don't steal my Ben away from me. Stop. Really big in the Ben. I'm sorry we can have a team with Ben. I mean, to be fair, it was more or less focused on like Chingy. You had to go and search. You had to go and help deal with the case too. So It makes sense. It makes sense. I think the biggest thing was just the fact that Ben didn't even get like a single illustration. What the hell, man? You can model the guy, you can have him be like, you know, the chapter 4 ending, whatever, chapter 5 ending, whatever, but you can't do a drawing of Ben. Like, there's definitely some things you can do with him. There's definitely some things you can do with him. I mean, then you know how to draw him. I mean, he's a finalist though, and you can tell that he's a damn good fisher. It's great that Ben has. It's great that like Ben has like, you know, a very big role in this fishing story. Pun intended. I mean, outside of being Chingy focused, of course, but it's both Chingy and Ben focused. We can say that. But you know, it's the most annoying thing. Nekomata has voice content, and and it's not, and Ben doesn't. What's that about? Confusing. It's genuinely confusing. Why? 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 I could do another roll here. I'll do one out of, like, you know, for the fun of it. It's a roll for fun. Just a roll for fun. I like some excess energy to use. It's whatever. I guess we can't have it all, then we have to wait for, like, S-rank Ben. I hope they do S-rank Ben. I think the most likely character to actually get like another ult in terms of Benderborg, it's definitely Kaleido. I mean, I have nothing against like Nekomata character wise. It's just you had like whole chapters of like the fishing event, and Ben wasn't like a part of every single one of it. Not a single voice, like, not a single voice, like, moment or, like, cutscene of Ben. Or no art piece. Okay, I see how it is. You hate him. You hate Ben. Not that they do anyway. I mean, to be fair, I think I was able to see it, but I may have had like the pleasure to see like the gigantic Ben statue that's like in a lot of the conventions, so like Gamescom and stuff like that. Yeah. I can't have it all. Why? We couldn't have had it all. I butchered that. Huh? Take my time.
The joy that this delicious composition brings.
Can we get another double crit piece? Oh no. Crit damage? Nope. You'll find out. You'll see that. You'll be able to like predict or like calculate when pieces turn bad. Like this one over here. 3 flat rolls. Am I gonna use that piece? No. Some peasant would anyway. Hi, Fire. Teemo's looking for you anyway. Teemo, Fire's back. Okay. I knew it. Alright. Hey, it's a 3 roller though. I'll take it. It's 2 pen, 2 crit damage. Oh, actually, that's gonna be half good. This actually. That ain't half bad on Billy, actually.
Starlight, it's time to shine. Time Time for some hard labor.
It's okay. I mean, it's not a full roller, but I do have like plenty of them. I think they're too much actually. Ah, look at that. A wholesome relationship in my chat. Nice to see, nice to see. Anyway, it's a good piece. Yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah, it's fine. It is a it's a 4-liner. I would have preferred it to actually give me 2 more crit rate rolls and it would have been perfect. But can't always have what you want.
Time for some hard labor.
I had to go handle commotion. Damn, okay. Oh, hopefully everything came out fine. Now, we need to make plans, like comprehensive plans. Okay, you played during Chingy patch. Okay. Right. Okay. I think see today. I don't think we should be. I don't think there's anything to do today for stream. I would rather save content for like tomorrow or whatever. So yeah, I guess I can end stream here. Anywho, I do apologize for the rat collab today, but it's been pretty successful. We had 7 viewers at maximum, which is great. Definitely great. What do you mean you end stream? I'm a human being. I have to do my own things as well. I also want to set up a couple things as well for like, well, hopefully next week. 10 mins. 10 mins for what? I mean, it's been 20. It's literally been 2 hours. 20 minutes. I mean, granted, it's been like 30 minutes of like me taking breaks here and there, but I haven't taken a break for a good while, so. Shameless sure as him. Man, I'm not that sure. Anyway. Tomorrow, yeah, normal stream as always. Normal stream. But I'm hoping that we can set up something for like next week and the next few coming weeks. I had to sell something important. For what? What purpose? I mean, I haven't ended it completely though, so I'm still there, still present. Just that. Find me, you're gonna meet this summer. Okay, well that's nice to know. I also might be trying to go to Gamescom this summer as well, actually. So I'll be around Germany, Timo, if that means anything. I could be in Germany if I'm saying trying to go to Gamescom this year. He lives in Paris. Okay. But anyway, hopefully Streamer Man over here becomes like much more, successful and gets like enough money, like a bajillion, quadrillion British pounds or whatever. And like a massive following too. Overtaken majority of like the quote-unquote Zenith content creators. I mean, I'd say quote-unquote, but he's making berserk for me. Okay, well you heard it from here. You heard it from him. But anyway, though, I'm hoping that for next week or the week next few weeks coming, we do end up getting like a pretty big stream, like a bigger stream. I would like 15 viewers. 15 viewers. I mean, we're pretty much closing into like 100 followers though, but I think, you know what? It will probably be in Cologne. That's usually where Germany, that's usually when Gamescom is. I mean, it's always usually in Cologne. They have like a full-on building there that's based for You're German, you should know what it is. Anyway, it's not I'm hoping I don't go to Dusseldorf because it like took me like 50 quid to actually get there. It's actually terrible. I hate German transport. Anyway, can you write it? I'll just type in Gamescom 2025. You'll find out what it is. I mean, if it isn't like if it is in Germany, then well, it's somewhere else actually. I'll probably be there instead. But I'm hoping that it's probably there. It'd be nice to meet you in real life, maybe. I say maybe, but that's if you're willing to go anyway. Either way though, I will try and make sure I set up something. Learn to speak. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't speak German. And besides, it's all gonna, everybody can speak, like, everybody spoke English there, so it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, that place. That's where I'm going. Yeah, it's called another name in English, and I pronounce that perfectly in English, not in German. Right. Either way, though, I do. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. I am more or less hoping. Yeah, tell you what, I'm gonna try and push myself to get like 100 followers by the end of next month. By the end of next month, I'm gonna try and push myself to get 100 followers. Yeah, I know that, because, like, different languages have, like, different names for, like, you know, languages, places, that kind of thing. Yeah, you guys, we all make mistakes, but I just pronounce it in English anyway. You get what I mean. Either way, though, I'm gonna push myself to get, like, 100 followers by the end of next month. I'm hoping that, like, I really push myself. Like, I genuinely get enough of following. I would like to have, like, a bigger following. I also need to go and push myself to actually finish off these, like, you know, projects I have now. So the art project and, like, you know, me making assets. I will, you know, I've been a bit more comfortable with doing, like, a couple of the streamer things I have set up. I might be able to go and add in something extra too. I'm amazing sometimes. Okay, sure, whatever. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. See, you said sometimes, so, like, you know, you almost made me happy for a bit, but then I realized it's you I'm talking to. Anyway, I am definitely going to make sure I get more of a following. And make sure that I set up more extra stuff in the meantime. And also make sure that the collabs are much more bigger and more interactive. So that's my biggest goal throughout the, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, you're not nice when you say no to big bet. I don't even have the means to give you any, okay? Maybe I could if I had like a bigger following, like a massive following ever. Maybe I could, but I can't make guarantees now, can't I? Yeah, I know I'm a good person. I try myself. I try my best anyway. Either way though, tomorrow will be a normal stream. Hopefully, no, hopefully I'm gonna try and set something up. I need to push myself to set something up anyway. I'm starting to take things for granted now, because I can't be stuck at 71 followers and not actually have anything. I also need to do something like around 10 subs. I really do. But, yeah, either way,